Oh, hey guys, how's it going? I hope all is well. Let me get into frame. This is hacky, isn't it? So today I want to talk to you a little bit about the history of the UAE. Since I guess it's a little bit difficult for people to put it in picture what was happening here before the 1970s. Which, trust me it was not just a desert. There were things happening, including stories of ancient history that we're now just finding out. There is actually a researcher that is trying to put things together. Some researchers work with Zayed University, some with New York University, Abu Dhabi, and all of them are trying to link things of what was happening back in the day. But for now and in general, the things that we do have in our hands show that back in the day, a lot of missionaries were coming from different parts of Syria, etc., coming here to send different messages of different religions. And there is an actual monastery that exists in an island here in Abu Dhabi that you can actually check out. And so I personally come from a tribe that resided in the last couple of centuries in the northern part of the UAE. However, we do have a more of a complex history because of how tribes were spread out in the Arabian Gulf. So in the case of brevity and to keep things intact and not to branch out a lot, this actually leads me to one of my favorite personalities in the Emirati culture. And he is more of a personality. He is actual sheikh, which means a tribe leader, but also a ruler. Specifically the ruler of Sharjah, who is also a doctor, and he's known usually by Dr. Sultan Al-Qasimi. And the reason why I wanted to talk to him is because of this. So this is more of a biography than a novel that he wrote. It's an actual true story that I personally relate to. It talks of this personality that ruled a certain part of the Arabian Gulf, which now is actually part of Iran. But in any case, this part had an island called Khark, which right now is actually depicted on this cover, as you can see. This is an actual depiction, a painting basically that was done in the 1820s. By a painter back in the day. It depicts a little tower here, like a fort basically, that used to rule, or the rulers of that area used to control. And it is an actual Dutch fort. So if I have any Dutch viewers, you actually had a major influence on the history of this region. And this story is not just real, but it has some interesting aspects. One of them is the fact that in the 1800s and the 1700s, this region was part of a certain trade route that the Europeans were trying to establish. And the Dutch, obviously known for trade globally, wanted to build a certain route through this region. And they made a contract with the main character in this actual true story. Anyway, maybe one of those days I can read you a thing of this read, but it's actually super interesting, and it makes you just imagine how things were back then. It brings to life this region. This is why I really appreciate Dr. Sultan Al-Qasimi for just bringing these stories to life. Anyway, I don't know whether these type of stories are translated to English, but I've yet to find any actually when I researched them. Alright guys, this is about it for today. I wanted to keep it a little bit flexible and to tell you a little bit more about the history of the region. I do want to delve into more detail analysis of how things evolved back in the day. It's just something that I'm interested in, and I hope to share it with you. However, for now, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the day with Abdul. I'll see you guys later.